what I'll do today is remove this sight glass because it's a bit rank. So I'm going to clean it with a bit of isopropyl alcohol, along with this. So I bought this as a dent puller, so we use hot glue, stick it on there, hopefully it might pull it out. I've seen people burn into these and then prise them out. I'm hoping this might work, so we're going to give it a go. So we've got our nice new sight glass that we've just dropped on the floor. So we'll get our glue gun heating up. We'll retrieve our sight glass. And get there. So I've used it to remove some dents on a motorcycle tank before. It worked quite well. Whether it's got enough force to pull this out, I'm not sure, but we're going to give it a go. So there we go, glue gun's hot. Let's use plenty. Hopefully that's enough. Like I say, it's worked on dents, but whether there'll be enough force to remove this, we don't know. Glue gun off. So we'll give that a minute to set. And I've lost my sight glass again. Never mind. It'll show up. So, sight glass, retaining. So this is the slide hammer for removing this. What do you reckon? Not a chance. We'll try plan B. So I think our failure there might have been down to my own impatience. So again, make sure there's no grease. We'll give that another clean. Make sure it's dry. And let's use a lot more glue. Well, that's definitely more glue. This time we'll leave it for a while. False and unkind. If this doesn't work, we'll go for the burning a hole in it method and lever it out. Right, I'm going to leave that for 10 minutes and come back to it. Right, let's give this another go. Well, at least it's staying on there. Well, it's worked of a fashion. It's managed to pull a hole out the glass, which I suppose means I can now lever it out. Oh, wasn't what we planned on, but let's see if we can lever that out now without breaking any of these fins. Okay, we're going to try a tiny little pry bar. That's only putting force on the actual ring itself. Well, I suppose it worked of a fashion. Can we lever this side out? I think we got it. Again, I just want to make sure I'm not damaging any of the fins. Sorry about the lighting. Just need a bit more leverage. Can't get any purchase that way. Just want to make sure nothing drops inside either. Have a plan. Hopefully that will give me a bit more. Yes! Success! Right, we'll clean that up a little bit and install the new one. There we go, that's all out. Ooh, a bit too close for the light. But we'll give that a little bit of a clean and then we'll get the new one installed. A little bit of Scotch-Brite, a little bit of WD-40. Let's see if we can get any of that corrosion out of there. That looks better. Let's get rid of the corrosion, at least. Right then. New sight glass. So that's a nice tight fit. I think we need a little bit of persuasion. So here we go, soft hammer. It's sitting in there, I just need to get it to go a little bit flush. Yeah, I need something to tap that with a bit better. Bear with me. Okay, what I found is an old cork. Size of that fits perfectly. Turn you around. Over that. However, hitting the cork is a bit soft and it's not really doing anything. So we cut the cork off. We'll get there. That looks really hard. Honestly, I'm not doing anything rude. So there we go. We've cut our cork off. Hopefully, if we give that a bit of a tap now, if we can find our hammer. So let's get a bit more light on the subject. Turn you around a little bit. Right. Ow. Okay, that's sounding like it's seated. I think we're done with that. Another little job done.